How much caffeine is in a coffee? Coffee is the biggest dietary source of caffeine. You can expect to get around 0.003 ounces, 95 milligrams, of caffeine from an average cup of coffee. However, this amount varies between different coffee drinks and can range from almost 0 to over 0.017 ounces, 500 milligrams. This is a detailed guide to the caffeine content of different types and brands of coffee. What factors affect caffeine content? The caffeine content of coffee depends on many factors, such as type of coffee beans. There are many varieties of coffee beans available, which may naturally contain different amounts of caffeine. Roasting. Lighter roasts have more caffeine than darker roasts, although the darker roasts have a deeper flavor. Type of coffee. The caffeine content can vary significantly between regularly brewed coffee, espresso, instant coffee, and decaf coffee. Serving size. 1 cup of coffee can range anywhere from 0.001 to 0.024 ounces, from 30 to 700 milligrams, greatly affecting the total caffeine content. How much caffeine is in a cup of coffee? The main determinant of caffeine content is the type of coffee you are drinking. Brewed coffee. Brewing is the most common way to make coffee in the Europe and United States. Also known as regular coffee, brewed coffee is made by pouring hot or boiling water over ground coffee beans, usually contained in a filter. 1 cup of brewed coffee, 8 ounces, contains about from 0.02 to 0.04 ounces, from 70 to 140 milligrams, of caffeine, or about 0.034 ounces, 95 milligrams, on average. Espresso. Espresso is made by forcing a small amount of hot water, or steam, through finely ground coffee beans. Although espresso has more caffeine per volume than regular coffee, it usually contains less per serving, since espresso servings tend to be small. 1 shot of espresso is generally about from 0.011 to 0.018 ounces, from 30 to 50 milligrams, and contains about 0.022 ounces, 63 milligrams, of caffeine. A double shot of espresso therefore contains roughly 0.044 ounces, 125 milligrams, of caffeine. Espresso-based drinks. Many popular coffee drinks are made from espresso shots mixed with varying types and amounts of milk. These include lattes, cappuccinos, macchiatos, and americanos. Since the milk does not contain any additional caffeine, these drinks contain the same amount of caffeine as straight espresso. A single, small, contains about 63 milligrams of caffeine on average, and double, large, contains about 0.044 ounces, 125 milligrams. Instant coffee. Instant coffee is made from brewed coffee that has been freeze-dried or spray-dried. It is generally in large, dry pieces, which dissolve in water. To prepare instant coffee, simply mix 1 or 2 teaspoons of dried coffee with hot water. There is no need for any brewing. Instant coffee usually contains less caffeine than regular coffee, with 1 cup containing roughly from 0.001 to 0.003 ounces, from 30 to 90 milligrams. Decaf coffee. Although the name may be deceiving, decaf coffee is not entirely caffeine-free. It may contain varying amounts of caffeine, ranging from 0 to 0.002 ounces, from 0 to 7 milligrams, per cup, with the average cup containing 0.0001 ounces, 3 milligrams. However, some varieties may contain even higher amounts of caffeine, depending on the type of coffee, method of decaffeination, and cup size. And this is all about how much caffeine is in a coffee. We hope this content has been interesting.